All right, guys. Getting to the car. I just left this nail girl. This is a new girl that I've never been to before. And I did red. So for those of you who are always asking me about red, get ready to enjoy it. Okay? It's not waitress red or stripper red. It's kind of like a maroonish red. Why do the raggediest cars parked by my car? Okay. Give me a minute. I got to get my keys out. And I think I'm pretty dry. Think I'm pretty dry, but I wanted to make sure. Put you guys down. This is what happens when you vlog. She was really, really good. She came recommended to me by someone that came to my job. Differences are, and I can budget for it. It was a little bit more. So this place is like downtown. It was hot. Downtown, so I didn't know what to expect, but I did ask her before she started my nails. I'm like, how much is it per I need to know. So it was $55, which is about $10 more than what I normally spend. But in all honesty, in Georgia, I paid $45 to $50 depending on what I got. So $55 is not steep for me. $55 is just the most that I've ever spent. And then I left her a tip. So $55 is not steep for me for my length and all the years that I've been wearing nails, but it is about as high as, I'm trying to make sure they're really dry, as high as I was gonna go. Now this salon charges $25 extra for gel, so I will never be getting gel from this salon. I will be going on Amazon and ordering me my own gel polish. The only gel polishes I really like are the glitter ones. So I will be going online and order me my own gel polishes because I'm not going to pay $25 extra for gel. That's what I'm not going to do. And I wasn't going to get any polish because I kind of want to try to do the candy canes on my nails, just the stripes and make it look like a candy cane. But then I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the red, and then all I have to do is do white stripes. And I have white polish at home. So what I'm going to do is do white stripes on them, probably on the pinkies or something to start with, to make sure I know what I'm doing, to make sure I like it. But I went ahead and got the red from there because I'm like, I'm already paying $55 for it, and I might as well get some polish even if it's regular polish. So this is what it looks like. Yes. And I like it. It's like a maroony color. It's not even like red. So I do have some white at home. I'm going to try to do the stripes later. Not bad at all. What I like about her, now she's a beast with the drill. She is a beast with the drill. Like, I had to just look away because I was so afraid she was going to cut me, which she didn't, not one time. But I had to look away because I was like, oh my God, this lady, I'm trying to get y'all out the sunlight, but the sun it's not going to happen. Was a beast. But what I did like about her, unlike other people, is she cared for the nail. Like, she went through my nails, like she went through them, and I don't feel like I need to go home and do anything additional to them like I normally do. She went on the side, she went underneath, she went to the left, she went to the right. She had my hand flipped upside down and flipped this way, and she was at angles and everything. She was at everything. And I was watching her, and I like that she was paying attention. It wasn't just, let me get a feel, let me get this money, and let me get her out. And it wasn't just, oh my God, these are so long, let me hurry up. She took her time. She took her time, and she did my nails. Like, seriously. And it still only took her an hour and 15 minutes. An hour with the polish. If I wanted to polish, I'd have been out of there at an hour on the dot, an hour and 5 minutes on the dot. Still only took her an hour and 15 minutes, but she did that. She did that. She's a bit much for me. I'm not a bit much person, but she's a bit much. You know, with the talking and all that other kind of stuff. And I don't mind talking. I don't know how to explain it, but she's a bit much. But that's okay. I did make another appointment with her for 3 weeks. So I'm going to see how these nails last. I'm going to see how I look in 3 weeks. I'm going to see how I'm doing in 3 weeks. You really, when you switch acrylics like this, when you go to different people, you really have to go to them for like 2 or 3 months straight, because you have to give their acrylic the chance to adhere, and you have to give their acrylic the chance to work with the other person's acrylic. Some acrylics that different companies use may not zhoosh together. So it's like when you go over here and get a feel, you may not last that long because you're putting that acrylic on top of somebody else's acrylic, and you don't really know what they use, what type of monomer they use. Now, most of them will play very well together. I've noticed that. Most of them will play very, very well together. But I will have to go to her like 2 more times to see if she can pass the 3-week fill rule. Now, I made my appointment for 3 weeks from today. So I'm already testing her. Believe that. I'm already testing her. But if I make it 2.5 or 2 and I have to use a little bit of glue, I'm not going to hold it against her because she is going over someone else's work. And that's another reason why I understand why a lot of these girls like to say they're not going under nobody else's work, but you losing money. Because a lot of times people come from other people, or people need to feel, or they girl out. You just losing money if you don't go over other people's work. Okay? Because you have women like me who, I'm not going to cut my nails off just to go to you. You know, so, but they still making the money because they have people that just continue to be a regular to them, and that's how they keep their regulars. Or they still making money because the person will soak their nails off and go to them. Or you get people who are not regular nail fanatics. So you got the people that only get their nails done prom time, Christmas time, for their birthday, for their anniversary, and stuff like that. They're not regular nail fanatics. They just get their nails done from time to time. So it's okay for you to start a full set or go in over them. A lot of times you don't know if you're going to like your nail tech after a while. So you telling me I get my nails done and then I ain't really feeling this lady after 6 months, and then I got to soak my nails off just to go to you? Like, I feel like that's just a bit much. Unless the nails is really ratchet and you want to soak them off, you know, to start fresh with someone, that's just a bit much. Because soaking off is a process. And for some reason, as long as I've been wearing nails in my life, I cannot stand to soak off nails. I can't stand it. Maybe it's because I don't have any patience. I cannot stand to be sitting there with my hands in a bowl, even at home. Even if I do it at home before I come to you, I can't freaking stand it. So when you mention soak off or cutting off to me, I just cringe. Like, I'm going to find a way out of it. I'm going to find a way out of it. I can't stand it. I don't know if you guys go back about 3 years. 3 years, I cut all my nails off and soaked them off, and I recorded it. Like, I cut them all off because people just had gotten my nails so thick and ugly and everything. And that took me literally probably almost all day and all night. But I cannot stand, even sitting in a salon, sitting there with my hands in a jar and stuff like that, just soaking off my nails. I cannot stand it. I can't stand the soak off. It takes so long. You're sitting there doing nothing, especially in a shop. You're just sitting there staring or looking at whatever they got on their TV. Oh, I can't stand it. So I'm not one of those people that's going to soak off at all for anybody. Now, if I break one, I may take that one all the way off or drill it down as far as I can so I can get a new fresh nail on there. But when you're talking about soak off and soaking off 10 nails and you don't go over other people's work, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. So, yeah. So, I am going to sit up either tonight or early morning. Sometimes I like to do it early in the morning when everybody's asleep and I just have the living room to myself. And put some white stripes. The sun ain't gonna let me be great, but I want to put some white stripes and make it look like a candy cane. I should have left one nail plain because I wanted to do a white nail with green and red stripes, like the green and red candy cane, but that's okay. But because I'm not an expert at doing it, but it seemed like such a simple design because it's just like stripes. But I'm going to do the white stripes and just make it like red and white candy canes. And I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 of them. I might do the pinky and the thumbs. My pinkies and my thumbs are my favorite nails. If you guys don't know it, my pinky and my thumbs, those are my favorite nails. I might just do the pinky and the thumb on each hand with the white stripes. And I have gel white polish, so I might do that because that may be easier and faster to dry and faster to use. I just gotta see what brushes I have, because the brushes I have at home, sometimes they be so stiff. I bought the wrong brushes. So I'm gonna have to improvise, because I brought a pack of brushes from somewhere, I think AliExpress or something. And them things so darn hard and stiff, they won't even stripe. Like, I need to throw them away because there's nothing you can do with them. I don't know, you can't even paint. I guess you're supposed to paint with them. Maybe I bought paint brushes, but them things are so darn hard and stiff, I couldn't do a stripe if I wanted to with that. I mean, it just messes up the whole nail. So, and I don't want to mess up my polish, so I need to make sure that I have a soft enough brush to lay my stripe. So I gotta think about that, but that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so that was my experience with the new nail girl. It's about $10 more than what I've been paying the last couple of months, but it's worth it if the nails last. She did good. She paid attention to detail. She drilled, she filed, she did front, back, side, edges. Everything was great. I'm gonna go back to her again. I'll let y'all know my update to that. And then I have one nail video that I forgot to upload because that was the time we had a funeral. I'm going to upload that nail video as well. It's just lost files. Just I found it, and I don't think I ever uploaded during my cousin's funeral. So I'm going to upload that one for fun so I can get it out my phone. But she did a great job. They're so cute. This color is really cute on me. It's just that I deal with paper, and if it transfers and gets on people's papers and notices, it's not professional. So that's why I don't normally do these deep red and maroon colors, because it's transfers, and you don't want to send a person an invoice with polish on it. You're just calling attention to yourself. So enjoy the red while you guys got the red. You probably won't see it again till Valentine's Day, and even if you see it Valentine's Day, you won't see a lot of it. So here's the red for you guys. Here you are. Hope you love it. And I'll see you guys next time.